Hello everyone, welcome to my first Guild Wars 2 video. It's been out for about 2 weeks and I've just neglected to make a video up until now. Been preoccupied.
Venom. Too strong.
Venom is too strong for someone. I don't know why the dialogue is so loud. I thought I tried to set these so everything wasn't too overpowering, but I guess I need to turn dialogue down a little bit. Sorry about that, but what I have been doing so far is just been going around to all the zones. When I first started, I never played any of the beta weekend testings. I didn't want to spoil the game. I didn't know kind of how the zones work, that you complete them by helping everyone and getting all the vistas and skill points and points of interest and all that. Once I found that out, I decided I just wanted to go to each zone and do that first. And the first ones I did were all 5 starting zones. I started out in the Calgon Forest, then I went down to Rada Sum. I even did Lion's Arc at that time, and then from there I teleported to Black Citadel and Holbrack. Or not Holbrack, but that was the major city of... Which one was it? Oh, Wayfarer Foothills and the Black Citadel, Plains of Ashford. Yeah, I did all the major cities. The cities are actually a lot harder than the zones because all the cities are very intricate and they each have a very interesting, distinct architecture. I did not like the Black Citadel. That was a little confusing. But they all have multiple levels. I think Holbrack and Black Citadel only have 2 levels, but they still managed to get me lost a few times. Anyway, I'm playing Sylvari Guardian. Right now I've just got a kind of a DPS greatsword build going on. I've gone into Zeal Radiance, 5 into Virtue because applying those boons allows me to spam Virtue Justice, which gives me a lot of stacks of damage. That's the only reason I've got 5 in there. But once I hit the level cap, I'm only 68 out of 80. I'll probably switch into a more defensive build, I think. Kind of a tanky... Unless I'm going to do PvP, which then I'll probably switch back. I've not done any PvP, but I've done world versus world. And, oh, we just fell back behind, but seems to be doing decent. They just got a castle up on us and tower. I probably won't be doing any of that today. Usually our world does fairly well. Our guild hasn't done it like as a group, at least when I'm on, and I am in the Imaginarium of Coral, yes, from the Elder Scrolls. This is actually Gix's from YouTube, if you guys watch any of his videos. GixG17. He's in here, and if you're on Crystal Desert, you just have to PM him. And, I thought his friend Twinnings was here. Huh. He may have left it, I don't know. But you used to be able to PM him. Maybe he left for a more active guild. As I said, we don't really do too much together yet, and we only got 17 members, so not too much we can do right now. But what else did I want to talk about? Gameplay. It's interesting. I like it more than Guild Wars 1. I think it's much more involved. In Guild Wars 1, it just seemed like I was standing back, kind of pressing, 1 to 8 different skills, usually 7 because I usually carried a res. But now you can just res anyone at any time. The visuals, they're good for an MMO actually. Not too many visual drawbacks, I don't think. Usually the draw distance is better, but this zone is just really foggy. Got the nice depth of field effect. I don't know how well this is going to turn out on video, but that distant land is a little blurred out. You can disable that if you don't like it. Let me go revive this guy because I'm almost done this zone, 90%. I've got 3 more tasks, just 1 waypoint and 2 points of interest. There's one right there. I'm gonna have fun finding out where that last point of interest is. Oh, right there. I doubt I'll remember that for later though. I don't think this video is gonna be long enough for me to go find that. This is just kind of an update for you guys. See what I've been doing. Maybe if you guys are on Crystal Desert or are gonna pick up Guild Wars soon, you can log on to this server. Or if you don't, if you want to go play with your other friends, it's totally fine. But yeah, game is good. I'd recommend it. I recommend Guild Wars 1 if you wanted to go back and play that. You can actually still go get the achievements to unlock like visual items. This armor is actually unlocked from playing Guild Wars 1. It's not that heavy into the unlocks. I didn't play Guild Wars 1 much after the Guild Wars 2 achievement bonuses kind of came out because the game turned into a huge grind fest. It wasn't that much fun. So I quit about the time Guild Wars 2 was announced. Or I didn't quit, but I stopped playing it regularly. I still logged on once in a while, talk to people. More supplies. Up, got that done. Let's see what she has. And the crafting system. I guess I could mention that. I decided to go as a jeweler and armor smith. Just updating that, but I actually started out as an armor smith, a weaponsmith, and for whatever reason I just decided to switch over to jewelry. I think it may have been because I didn't want to share the same materials between the armor smith and the weaponsmith, but apparently that's kind of what you do with jeweler later on. But whatever, I've got plenty of materials as the game has gone on. I can't use iron for jewelry, but platinum, that can be used for both of them. And later materials as well. I think that's it for the most part. I was going to make a video earlier as we were about to do a dungeon, our guild was, but 6 of us were on at the time to do it. We did kind of a random drawing at the time. You can only have 5 people in a party at once, and therefore 5 people in a dungeon at once, because they are instanced. But I did not get to go. I was the sad, unlucky guy. It was Ascalonian Catacombs, that's level 30 dungeon. And there's a level 40 up there, Caduceus' Manor. I had a couple more. Zara's Embrace, I think that's 60. Where was the level 51? Twilight Arbor? I think that might have been the level 51. Once you reach the level cap, it'll actually send you some mail, and then you can read it and it'll say, show me where, and you can point that out on your map, so you don't actually have to go find them, but you can find them before that. I'm not sure if you can actually enter them before reaching the level. I haven't tried it, but it's probably not a very good idea to. Yeah, I think that's it so far. That's all I want to mention for now, but I'm not sure the next time I'll be recording any Guild Wars 2. I'll try to get some other videos out for you guys. So, see you guys then. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to mention. I might have to cut this in, but I just wanted to touch on the big monster battles. I never encountered any before coming to Sparkfly Fen. One was like a huge bone dragon guy over by the Splintered Coast. I recorded a little bit of that, not the whole fight. Most of it was me just like staring at his feet attacking it, but I did get some good aerial shots, not of me flying, but of him flying in the air, so probably put that somewhere on the screen. And another one was Ocean's Gullet, I think. Pretty sure it was this village that has cannons on the shore, and then up here there's catapults, but there was like a big ghost ship and you had to get on the cannons and shoot at it. That one didn't have any treasure or loot at the end of it. I even went into the water and it actually sinks down all the way to the floor and settles, and you can explore that, but this one had like a dragon chest and it had some really nice loot. I don't know how often that is, if you can like time the dragon spawns or whatever, but you can get some really good stuff from doing that. That was just one little small thing I wanted to mention if you guys are fans of big monster battles like that. But yeah, I never experienced them in any of these zones. I'm not sure if it's only the higher level ones. Probably around these areas. But yeah, Sparkfly Fen definitely has a few of them. That's just the last little thing I wanted to mention, so see you guys later.